Hey y'all, how y'all doing this Monday? Hope everything is going well for you. This video should hopefully post midday, mainly because I posted my other video late, and that way you guys have two videos at least to look at until I post again on Wednesday. Trying to come up with a really good schedule for you guys. Probably going to be just posting maybe 3 days a week, but my goal is to make those 3 days really fruitful for you and give you some thought to it. All right, today though, guys, I just wanted to hop in here. This is my Money Monday, and on my Money Monday, my goal is just to kind of go over with you guys my plans for some of my money. I know you're like, Tara, it's not my money, it's not my business. Well, I just figured that maybe if I discuss some things or talk about some things or kind of give my thought process out there, this may help someone else start thinking about what they may want to do or need to do for their future and when it comes to their money. So you never know, right? And this will probably only be like once or twice a month. And so it just go from there. So it's not all the time that I'm going to talk about it, but this is one time I most definitely want to talk about it because it has to do with retirement. I will be turning 51 this year. That means I would have been around this world 51 times, or at least around the sun 51 times. And so it's like, hey, I'm getting really close to retirement. What do I have? What do I need to do? So I said this year I was going to be a better steward of my money, right? Well, in being a better steward of my money, I really had to sit down and think about some of the things that I wanted to do or where I wanted my money to go or how I wanted my money to be. And so one of the things that I know, I was supposed to be doing a budget, but I was like, and I did this before this past couple of weeks. This was actually done a couple of weeks ago. That's been my focus about what do I need to do for retirement and my investments that are currently in my retirement. And so when I set up and I did, because I made I made a calendar for myself. What is that? A planner. So I did a planner for myself. So I have my own little thrifty practitioner. I got my little thrifty planner. Okay, working on it. Hopefully get it out there if somebody likes it. But it makes me think monthly about my finances and what do I want to do, what I plan to do. Like I said, I love black ink, so I apologize that, sometimes it all runs together, especially when the wording and stuff is black. It just makes it difficult. But whatever, we're going to go through it. So what I said was, I like to know what are my personal financial focus? What do I want to focus on for that month? My top 3 goals, the actions I need to reach those goals. Now, at the end of the month, I go over what I did well, what I could have done differently, and also my goals for next month. The goals may be the same, and it's okay because you may be working on, hey, what could I have done differently? And also what you did well, how can I recreate what I did well to make it work better in the next month? But this month, I said I really wanted to focus on at the beginning of the year, I need to create a personal financial statement. That is one thing that I want to do. That y'all won't be seeing because it's going to include a lot of stuff that has my husband's information in it as well. So that's not something people are going to see. But I do want to create a personal financial statement to really see where we are. We know where we are on paper in regards to all the stuff that we have and looking at, but we don't know where we are in one spot. Isn't that crazy? You would have thought we would have, but no, we don't have it. Okay, my goal also is a no spend dining out and credit card type of month. Now, I am getting around this by saying if somebody else wants to treat me to food, I'm okay with that. And it occurred yesterday. My husband gave me some money and on Saturday, and I sure did take that money and got me and the boy some pizza because it wasn't my money. That's how I looked at it. But you know what? I was like, Tara, you can't be doing that. So instead, what I did, I was like, okay, you're going to have to start saying it doesn't matter what money you get. The goal is to stop dining out because dining out really is also to help me with my health and not eating bad because when I dine out, they really don't have good places to go eat good. Credit card use, I just am trying to not use my credit card. That's pretty much about it. Now, creating an investment list, there's a reason for that because it's my personal financial focus for the month. My other goal was to create an investment list. This is ongoing. I'm going to tell y'all, this is probably, the first one probably is not going to get done this month, but this is complete, sort of. So I'm going to put a sort of check there. Because this comes in a couple of different forms. The first part, I'm happy I got that. And I just wanted to go over that with y'all today. What's going on with my investments? And so This main one is for number 3, create that investment list. So my personal financial goal is to compile my stock portfolio into one area and identify which to start increasing to 100 shares. And I'm also the biggest thing is I really want to use that list to streamline my accounts. And basically I am looking at underperforming stocks, underperforming assets. I'm going to get rid of them and I'm going to move that money into performing assets. That is my goal for my stock accounts between my retirement account, my IRA, and which is a retirement account, and my Schwab brokerage account. My goal is to look at what's not performing like I wanted to, get rid of that, and invest in something else, because I do have a stock, and this is what forced my hand is I have a stock I want to invest in, and I'm not going to have money cleared up fast enough. Well, actually I am. What am I talking about? I just want to get rid of the stocks, and I want to get more of the stock. I know there's a certain amount of it I want to get. Anyway, so to reach my goals, what I need to do, I need to create the first one, like the first goal, I need to create a personal financial statement for budget planner, fill out with 12/31/24 information and values. So 12/31/24 information and values, basically all that is the beginning of the year. All right. Reward myself when achieved goals. So, so for number 2, that's what that's for. So $2 a day, no spend, $3 a day when I spend. I decided I'm not going to do that. The whole job of no spending is, it doesn't have to be a financial reward. It could be any sort of reward. I think I'm going to get some stickers and put the stickers on there for the days that I do not spend. I'm going to get some happy face stickers from Michael's and just put that on there. Sad face stickers when I don't do it. So, you don't always have to reward yourself with money. Because it can become cumbersome that you tie everything to money, and it doesn't have to be. All right. So then the third one is create an investment list, spreadsheet, use printout as an example, because I printed something out as an example, fill out with 12/31 info, values, and goals. And I need to do that. So I got a part of that. I at least got the list. And that's what I want to go over with you guys. I want to go over my stock information with you guys. Okay. So this is what I created for myself. I created my investment stock list. I know it doesn't look like much. It's not a lot of stocks. Mutual funds are in there. Not a lot of stocks. But I'm going to tell you what, baby. Some good looking stocks to me. Okay? Don't need a lot of stocks. Diversity is what they say, but So this looks like a lot, and I didn't cover it up. I'm not going to do no secret reveal. I can go over it. It's my little thing. But it's my investment stock. Well, it's my stock list. I color coded it. The color coding up here is by Institute. Lincoln, their color. Actually, their color is really like a burgundy. So I could have did this in burgundy, but I didn't. Fidelity's green. PNC is that's orange, y'all. PNC is orange and Schwab is a light blue. So this is a dark blue or burgundy, and this is that. So that's pretty much what I did. I did it according to the Institute's brand colors. Okay. And then I list what stocks do I have in those particular, in those particular institutions. And so, of course, a lot of them for these guys are going to be your mutual funds. This is my IRA that I start doing a little self-direct on. They let me do it. Now they won't. And I was trying to hurry up and get something. So I got to see if I can do it today. And if I can't, tomorrow I'm going to give them a phone call. Be like, y'all need to do this for me now. Because whatever I put in here, I try to put in here except for certain things. So in Lincoln, I have Vanguard 500 Index and I have a Schwab self-direct that I can do. Fidelity, I have that from a prior position. This is my new position, my old position. Usually it's easy when you have this all in one. You can roll them together into that, and it all gets managed that way. But I couldn't do that with this because these are two totally different financial institutions. And so I have SPACs. One of the things that I learned from this, and I'm going to say this right now, go back, guys, and look at what you really are invested in, because it may not be what you want, especially when you just put the money in there and you let them freely do whatever they want. You can say, hey, I want this to be this type of account. Actually go look at it, read up on this stuff, because this may not be what you want. And this is not what I want. I do not want this at all. I'm not happy with it. I am not happy with the return. I don't like Fidelity. I know a lot of people do. I personally don't like Fidelity. They have my husband's SEP, and I don't like them. They charge, I just don't like them. I don't really feel like they do a good job. That's my personal opinion when it comes to managing your funds. So my goal is overall is I'm going to roll this into here. I'm hoping that I am able, and that's what the purple means, that it's a rollover. So I'm going to roll my Fidelity into my Lincoln, and if I can roll it into the Schwab Self-Direct, I'm going to have that mirror this one when it comes to certain mutual funds, because that's a mutual fund. These are mutual funds. Anyway, the one that I'm going to leave alone the most is going to be the one at PNC. These are pandemic buys. That's why I wrote that up there. Pandemic buys. I'm not sure. I know everybody wasn't in a financial position to do it, but we were. We racked up during the pandemic. And if you got things during the pandemic, Boeing was so cheap. This stuff was cheap. When I say it was cheap, it was cheap. The gains that I have right now on these are crazy. So all I'm saying is, if this is all I have in here, I'm okay. Sis is okay. Sis is okay with what I currently have, except for the ones that I have that are square. A square in red means I'm going to sell this. It's underperforming. I don't like BlackRock. I don't like the BlackRock they have me in, and I don't like JP Morgan. I don't like Fidelity. That's all I'm saying. There's certain ones that I don't like when I've been doing stuff. Some people like them. I don't. Not a fan. So anywho, so these I have to sell. That's it. I have money. That's another reason why you want to look at this stuff, guys. I have money sitting into my IRA in the sweep account. It's just sitting there. Ain't even earning interest. At least over here in Schwab, I'm earning some interest. We're earning nothing. I'm earning interest in it over here too. Nothing. It is earning nothing. I am so mad. Them people will take and use your money, and they will get interest. They will earn money off your money, but they will not give you money on your money. So you have to go and make sure, especially if you self-direct your stuff, that you're not leaving money anywhere and it's not making any money for you. So all of these pretty much are going to stay the same. I don't need any more. These things are great. And except for this one here, I'm selling this one and I'm going to sell that one. Also this blue means I need to buy. What I mean when it says buy, I need to use that money. And the black pluses means I need to buy these stocks. This is a stock I'm going to buy and put in into these two accounts. And I'm going to get some more SCHD in my IRA. And I'm also going to get some more SwapX. Now, this is utilizing the money that I currently have in there because I am not able to put money into these accounts due to we are over the maximum limit and we get penalized. So I have to just leave that alone there, but I can still contribute it here without penalty. I just can't contribute it here without penalty. All right. So then last thing is my Schwab brokerage, the same thing. Oh, if you guys see a heart, this is a pink heart. That's a vanity buy. That's a vanity buy because I love Southwest and I love Kroger. Those are vanity buys. So over here, what we have is, I have my Schwab brokerage, and this is what I opened up in 2024. So it's doing pretty decent. I did take a lot of the money that I saved. I took money out of certain accounts at the beginning of the year before I started paying off my debt, and I put some money into here. And then I put money, I contributed a certain amount each month. So I'm doing the same thing this year. I have money. If y'all saw yesterday's video, the $1,400, I'm going to be taking out of my general fund, may take a little more. It just depends because I'm also going to sell some stuff. The whole thing is I don't want to buy things and I'm not getting rid of stuff that's not performing the way I wanted to. So these are my stocks that I currently have in my Schwab brokerage account, that I am like, okay, I know for definite I'm going to sell Anderson. Anderson is a local buy. I said, hey, buy local. You know, that's what they say, buy local. I'm like, nah, you know, right now I'm not feeling that one. It hasn't came up. It doesn't look like it's going to. It's actually really underperforming compared to what it used to. So I'm not going to be moving forward with that. That's going to get sold. Now, this one here, Rio is down, but Rio has a $2 dividend. I'm fine with Rio. Rio, I had to think about that. It's not, you know, ethically something I normally would do. I don't do RETs either. REITs. The reason I don't do REITs is because many of them, I don't do the mortgage back ones. I don't do anything mortgage back because I'm not going to screw my fellow man trying to profit off of my fellow man, because too many people out here are struggling. All right. So the only other thing that I have here is my actual Schwab. And with this information here, all it is just showing you what I plan to do in these next few days. I'm going to sell Anderson. I am going to also, anything that has an arrow down, they are going to sell, and I'm going to buy Targa. So I want to buy Targa. That was my unicorn last year. And I'm going to buy Targa. Why am I getting rid of Navita? Did I really want to do that? Did I really mean to do that? Maybe I did. Maybe I'm okay with that. I don't know. I know a lot of people have it, but maybe I'm okay. I think part of this has to do with, this is in so many different things that I own that I'm okay. I don't care. But I'll probably rethink this one. But I know Anderson, Kimberly-Clark, and General Mills are those. So yeah, and I have to, this Intel is crazy. See, I don't do Robinhood. Some of you guys do Robinhood. So I have to buy a whole share and then sell the whole thing. So I got to buy a share and then sell it. But I need to get rid of this Intel. That was not a good decision there. So that's what I'm doing on those. And then lastly over here, my goal for the year, and I'm going to write all this out for myself. My goal for the year is Rio Tinto. I want to up that to 15. I want to up Target to 10. Which I'm going to get that with those sales. I want to increase my SwapX by, I love SwapX. I want to increase that up to 15. I want to increase my SNXFX up to 15. And this is my brokerage account, guys. I want to, the SCHD, I already have enough over here, but you know, I don't know. I'm not going to touch that right now because I want to increase my splurge to 30, and I want to increase my SCHG to 30 as well. So that means not by 30, but to 30. So my goal is to take those up slowly this year. So hopefully I'm able to do that. We'll see. And then I have to put some money in so I can purchase this one stock. And I'm going to, it's like whatever I do here, I try to do here as well, except I couldn't do that here with my own money. I had to, yeah, no, I can't do that with these because these were pandemic buys, man. That's when you bought low and you just let it grow. Bought low, let it grow. So, all right, guys. I hope this helps somebody as I'm going through this. If anything, go look at your retirement accounts. Go look at what you actually are, your money is going towards. Make sure that it's something that you agree with, you're okay with. Look at the growth. And then also don't let any extra money sit around. Make sure your money is making money for you, and make sure that the people that are, don't pay attention to that, y'all. Make sure that the people that are managing your account the way you want it to be managed. Now, one little thing I did do, and I made my own, but I'm going to use this. I saw this, not this particular one, but the Mommy Trader does it, and I really like this, that she keeps, she actually keeps track of up to 100 stocks on her stuff. I made a little small savings or stock challenge for me. So I'm going to start using that. But most definitely on the stocks that I want to start increasing, I'm going to start just kind of keeping a stock buy challenge and just do that. So some of my money throughout the year probably is going to be coming out a lot and going into stocks, because as much as I love for y'all to see me count money, I love to have money for retirement. All right, guys, if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and I'm going to see you in my next video.